Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dream Daddy. So, we're at Joseph's house. Everything seems to be going fine so far. We taught the creepy kids some new phrases. We all float down here, Father. I can't wait for the new It movie to come out. I usually hate horror films, but this one looks pretty interesting. And, it won't make me utterly terrified of the gutter outside our house. But anyways, something crashed in the kitchen. Let's figure out what it was. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. They're having a thumb war with each other. Go ahead and save, because saving all the time. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, sex detective. Okay. The 8th installment in... Wait, is this a series? Okay. There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Sex. What about the floor? Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off. Have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C+C. Of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. And, like, she's blinking a lot and looking happy and not doing the whole creepy twin aesthetic. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? Oh, she's doing the creepy twin thing again. He ran off. Christy dips a spoon in the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Oh, there she goes. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders! Spoon duel, the Spider King, or the Renegade option. I don't know which is better. Spoon duel! I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast! Okay, Cassian the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Bridge, but now I have the upper hand! Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the 2 dumbest-looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart of his between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Blast! I am defeated! You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic! Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony! Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now, you want to play with Sparkle Pony. Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out of the door and down the hall. Okay. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on the linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Excellent.
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Hey.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Cassian. You've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be? Now, grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Rock, 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 rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Oh.
Yeah. Whew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Wow, Cassian, way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Now, help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position. And... got it!
Yeah.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he... blushing?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should do that, Cassian. We have made him so flustered. Oh my goodness. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be that far. You take the delta position, and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger, Roger! Yeah! Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Yeah.
Alright. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this... packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay. Let's get set up. I want to see Mom.
Hey.
She's down by the other row of tables, helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Hey.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 minutes. Yep, great age to deal with.
Aye.
And you've also got a little, like the little baby. It's gonna get that old eventually. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about Stitches. Does he actually?
Oh.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo.
Oh.
There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale.
Oh.
I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Yeah. Sneak another brownie to ease your fear of public interaction. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We high five. If you bake it, they will come. It's not long before we have our first customers. Hi, Matt. Hi, Carmencita. How are you doing? Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans in close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We used the box recipe. How Nona? Improvised? I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have. And it's accurate because we lost the box recipe.
Oh.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
All right. Oh, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from our last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Cassian! It's Brian! Hi, Brian! How is it? Close enough. Can we interest you two in our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10? Huh, better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. No. Competitive spirit must be appeased. I bet I could eat 11 brownies. They used to call me Brian Hollowlegs Harding back when I was in the competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie for brownie with me? 12 brownies. Oh no! Brian liked it, but Joseph didn't. We're on a date with Joseph, so back to the original plan. Got a movie coming up, right, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. Someone has a movie coming up. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and the Furious. Really?
Yeah.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. If you say so, I've never seen it. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for a young man in the sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kinda silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, Drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song. Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Oh.
One day, my friend, one day, we'll be on island time. There we go. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig!
Oh.
Craig! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these big sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies, too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros. Pardon me, that was a burp in the middle of speaking. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hey, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. You can't spell diet without die. Remember that one time? Hey, Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake. Craig thinks a second. Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? I'll eat hers. Hey, you got yourself a deal. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else but here. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is, actually, they're just brownies. Cute.
Oh
and boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Cassian to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? Why are you guys even married? What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Cassian? Mary, let the kid answer the question. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. Oh, that's harsh. Okay, I'm gonna say they seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Oh.
Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now, give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Let's see. I don't think anything I could have said in that situation would have been good, but, are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh? Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out? Well, I kind of want to load back for that one because I feel like I could get a better answer there. Brownies fix everything. This brownie will alleviate the situation. I take a brownie and split it in half, offering it to Joseph. He takes it, we eat. How's that feel? There we go. Better. You ready to head out? And we go. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Yeah.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might be finally crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then.
Oh.
Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I'd like that.
Aye.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it with my face. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. Save it for later? I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. And we'll get to talk to Amanda in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!